So today in class, we're going to be talking about stress and how it affects your whole body. So for the first part of class, we're going to do, it's called a volcano activity sort of thing. So sorry for my drawing. But you get the idea, right?
Yes, I do. I get it.
So, what does a person feel like when they're under stress?
They feel mad, sad.
Sad?
They feel.
Could they feel like
exhausted.
overwhelmed sometimes?
Yeah, overwhelmed, exhausted,
Yeah,
pressure.
definitely pressure. Pressure's good. Okay. And so, see how we put all those like inside of the volcano? So that's pretty much talking about inside of your person.
Mm-hmm.
So what do those feelings sometimes cause people to do?
I mean, it causes them just to panic,
Cause them to panic?
panic.
So all these things can lead to things such as like violence sometimes?
Violence. Diseases. I mean,
Like mental health problems? Yeah.
mental
No,
health.
yeah. Okay. See how that affects, that's on the outside of the volcano because
Yeah.
that's what you're doing on the outside of your body
That one
sometimes.
shows up.
And so, you know how sometimes volcanoes have cracks and things to release some of this pressure?
I didn't know that.
Yep. So, what are some things in your life that could relieve all this pressure?
Things that can relieve all this pressure.
Uh-huh.
Well, for me, music,
Music, that's a good one.
sports,
Sports, yeah.
working out, exercising, that help me relieve stress. Spending time with family,
That's a good one.
watching TV.
TV?
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty good volcano to me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
Okay, so now that you kind of get the idea of like how the things that you feel inside of you and then what the stress causes you to do, it can cause some pretty bad things. But I definitely think you had really good points about things to relieve stress, so that was really good. So now I want you to do, I want you to, on a blank piece of paper, I want you to outline like a stick figure kind of person, and with a crayon or a pen or just a different color, like color in where you feel most stressed, like in your head and your stomach or anywhere.
So, okay. So draw a picture,
Mm-hmm.
stick figure.
Yeah, because I'm not going to make you draw a whole person.
And you said label what makes me where I'm stressed.
Yeah, where are you most stressed?
Okay.
Oh, I like how you,
And the smiley.
yeah, I like how you did the smiley face
Sad face.
and the sad face, yeah. Because stress can,
Make it sad.
yeah,
My head and my heart.
in your heart.
Yeah.
Stress does hurt your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's kind of review for a little bit. What is a stressor? Like, what is a stressor that you have in your life right now? It can be a person, anything.
A
Like,
stressor that I have in my life. Honestly, it helps me relieve stress at the same time, but for me, sports
sports, yeah.
can be a stressor.
Yeah, it can be a job sometimes,
Yeah, it's like a
especially at the
job.
level that you're playing at.
Yeah, it's like a job sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially when I have a bad practice,
Yeah.
coach yells at me.
Yeah.
That can be kind of stressful for me.
Yeah, definitely. No, I definitely feel that. You think a lot of college students are under stress?
Yes.
I think a lot of problems that students on campus face are times like this, like money and like the election coming up. People are stressed about that. People are stressed about corona, things like that.
Yeah. Online classes.
Definitely online classes, definitely.
Yeah.
Are all stressors bad?
Mm,
And do you know the name for the good stress?
no, not all stress is bad, and isn't it acute? No, acute's the bad one.
Eustress.
Eustress. Yeah, eustress the good one.
Eustress is a good stressor.
Yeah.
Do you know, like you said before, sports can be a eustress for you, and also a
Yep.
stressor at some points. It just
Yep.
depends. Yeah, definitely. So since we were talking about good and bad stressors, on a sheet of paper, we're going to do this worksheet, and I want you to draw a line down the middle of the paper, and on the left side, I want you to put positive or eustress, and then on the other column, I want you to put negative or distress, and just put things that are a positive stress in your life and put things that are a bad stress in your life that you're dealing with right now.
Okay.
Just like 6 or 7 on each side. It doesn't have to be a lot.
Yeah. Look at this picture.
Can you get off your phone, please?
This is so funny.
Malik, will you please get off your phone? Do the worksheet. It's going to help you eventually. I promise.
Oh,
This
sorry.
is important.
Sorry, I was just showing you guys a picture. It was funny.
Or just show them after class.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. Just don't do it again.
Yes, ma'am.
I know it might seem not like a big deal now, but dealing with stress can help you later on in your life too.
Yeah. It's actually kind of hard.
I like how you're explaining both your positive and your negative stress in your life.
Thank you.
Okay, after you finish doing that, at the bottom, I just want you to write a few things like we did on the volcano that will help you relieve some of the stress that you're going through. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Great. So for the last part of class, we're going to go over this worksheet, and it's posted online in our classroom, but I'll just go over it right now. So you're going to list 5 stressors that you're facing right now, and for each of the stressors, you're going to write 3 positive coping mechanisms to help relieve this stress. So like for one instance, for sports, you have stress with sports, and what's 3 ways that you can relieve some of that stress?
Release stress from sports.
Mm-hmm.
Take my mind off sports. So like I said, with me, it's just look at funny videos from my favorite movies, listen to music,
Yeah.
and just talk to family and then talk to friends. I got friends that don't play football, which that's good for me. They get
Yeah.
away from the game a little bit.
Do you think that some of your teammates are feeling the same way you're feeling?
Definitely.
Do you think some athletes are feeling the same way you're feeling, not just football?
Yes.
I think you're right.
Mhm.
Well, if you have any questions, just email me and I'll answer anything that you have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.